No, actually, I've been eating pretty bad. I had 3 cupcakes today. Just kidding, I had 2. But that's 2 too many, if I'm being honest.
That's all my calories in a day.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, then you're doing good.
No, it's hard.
Or is that an eating disorder?
Both.
All right, let's hit the intro music now, guys, or no?
Yeah.
Welcome back to the show.
Let's do it.
It's Dynamic Trio.
I'm Patrick.
I'm James.
And I'm Alex.
We're back, baby.
We're trying to get our energy up because a few of us are tired, but that's okay because we're going to power through it.
We're going to power each other on.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're like Energizer bunnies.
Yeah.
Plug me in.
Plug you in and I'll plug you in as well.
Yeah.
Patrick, contribute, please. I'm getting anxious.
Why are you getting anxious?
I don't know, man.
Because that's his attachment style. Let's move on.
Oh, yeah. No, it got secure.
I'm a little doubtful now.
You know what? Let's do it again.
No.
I feel like we should make all of our friends take that test, actually. I was
Honestly?
thinking about that. We
Yeah?
should just make everybody take it.
Yeah.
Everybody
Agreed.
we know, everybody pay the $1.98 and just like we make a whole party out of it.
That'd be kind of cool.
And
Because like,
it's like crying afterwards.
Yeah.
yeah,
Get
we
real
should,
deep.
everyone should be a little drunk too.
Ooh,
Hey,
yeah.
that'd be a good time.
That would be a good time.
Good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
I have a lot of good ideas.
Don't we have a family gathering soon? We should do it with them.
They would not be.
They would do it, I think.
I think I could get grandma to do it.
I mean, they already fight enough as it is. We don't need to add on to it.
That's true. You're right.
Yeah, but I do have good ideas, which is why I should rule the world, guys.
What?
I
I should
don't know.
rule the world.
You think you should rule the world?
You think
I
just
should.
because you got pretty lips, you can do that?
I do. Yeah. They can whisper.
I gotta stop staring at him.
No, actually, because I've heard about.
Wait.
What's up?
We had somebody comment on our stuff.
Oh yeah, our first ever commenter.
Yes.
We want to give a shout out
To Tatum.
Yeah.
Tatum is one of our friends now.
Tatum is. If we're the first team, Tatum's on the bench. If any one of us gets taken out, Tatum can take our spot.
Nah, he's not bench.
Well,
he's referee.
I feel like Tatum's a female, actually.
Really?
I feel like Tatum's a young woman.
I picture a guy.
You know what? Tatum can comment again and let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep that engagement up, Tatum. You're
Yes.
the only reason we survive.
Straight up. No, but like seriously, Tatum, you're the top baby goat. You're the top baby
God,
goat.
no.
Hey, Tatum, you are free to say, hey, don't ever call me that again.
We'll give you our address so that you can kill him, actually.
Actually, Tatum, please, if you're still listening, comment and let us know how you feel about the baby goat thing, about us calling our listeners the baby goats. Can I tell you guys why I call them the baby goats?
Why?
Yes, you can tell us.
Because they're the greatest of all time. Yeah. They're the best. One day.
Darn it, he
they're-
actually has some points.
Yes.
Yeah,
they're
but the baby
best.
goats?
Yeah, because one day they're going to be it. They're not quite it yet, and that's okay.
So you're
but
putting
I
them
know,
down?
I know that they're going to be the greatest of all time.
So stupid. I hate it.
God, I support you guys so much.
I'm kind of on his side now.
Fuck
No.
yeah, James.
Yeah.
No, you guys are both
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
You guys
yeah,
are both
yeah.
shit.
Anyway, all right.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, my bad.
Anyway, so
Back to the topic on hand.
yes, it was referred to me by Trevor, not by Trevor Noah, but Trevor Noah.
Oh, you know
plays
Trevor
this-
Noah?
I do
Damn,
not know
dude,
Trevor
put him
Noah.
on the pod.
Anyway, he has a podcast called What Now, and he likes to play this game every once in a while with his guests. And the rules are one person says a statement that will be written into law, in like this sort of idea that like they rule the world or they rule like a country.
Yeah.
But the only way that the law can get passed is if the other players vote for it.
Ooh.
Doesn't
So-
sound like you rule the world then. Sounds like we.
I mean, but if I did, this would be my vision for the world, and you guys do have to co-sign it.
This sounds like a democracy.
Yeah, you know, we're not. This isn't dictator the game.
My first rule, no democracy.
Okay, so you guys are allowed to ask questions about the law and poke holes in it if you want to.
Okay.
Alcohol in you. Come on, let's go. Move on, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Remember that rule about like putting somebody in the timeout zone?
Yeah.
I feel like we should reinstate that rule.
Maybe starting now, not before my joke.
Wait, isn't there a button for that?
Shut up.
Wait, is it this one? No, that's definitely not
That's definitely it. That's definitely it.
You just. There we go.
There it is. Yeah,
There we go.
That's how I
Send that
feel.
for a bit.
That's how I feel about you, James. Every time you walk into a goddamn room.
Hey,
Anyway.
dude, okay, just leave it in the pod, okay? Keep it in the pod.
Hey, you said keep up the energy. This is my real raw energy.
Damn.
Dang, I wanted to make a joke, but I feel he's going to put me down again.
You're in the timeout zone. Face away. Face away.
Jeez Louise.
Fucking hate these guys.
starting
If
to
I
get-
ruled the world.
Okay.
All right, you guys ready for this?
Yep.
James, you're out of timeout. You can poke holes.
Oh,
in
I'm
mine.
allowed back in.
Yes, you are.
It's my house.
Yeah, and you haven't offered us a single drink, by the way.
I have one.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
When?
Earlier. I didn't really offer it. He asked me for water, and I just gave him the one off
You
my
offered
back.
me methamphetamines.
He offered
Yeah.
us hot Cheetos.
He
I
did.
did offer you hot Cheetos.
with
And they're
no-
baked because you're all healthy boys.
Thank you.
He was just like, hey guys, you guys want some Red 40?
He did offer Red 40.
Okay, move on with your game. Apparently, I'm a bad host.
Okay. If I rule the world, guys.
Yep.
And remember, you guys are allowed to ask questions about this.
Yes.
Okay?
Got it.
Okay. I would make it so that way social media opened and closed like a business. Like the stock market closes every day.
Ooh.
Yeah. Literally, the site's locked down and nobody can go on it. You would open up the app and you just get a message on your screen saying to come back when the app is open.
Oh.
Like you literally can't just doom scroll at certain hours.
That is actually really good.
Yeah, and
Go on.
because like originally I just wanted to like just do away with it.
Yeah.
But I do understand that it has become an integral part of the economy,
Mm-hmm.
and by extension, our daily lives of consuming. So it's pretty much impossible to put the genie back in the bottle. Like I get that. So I feel like this is like a fair compromise. Like
Yeah.
we get a little bit of both.
Mhm.
It closes at the end of the day, and you
Okay.
can come back when it's open, or you don't have to. You can just spend more time on your hobbies, hanging out with
Ooh.
friends, spending time with your pets. You know, what have you?
Sleeping.
Sleeping, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, some of us are on very little.
One question.
What's up?
Time zones.
Yeah. What's up? What about time zones?
How does this work if we're in the United States and someone in Europe? Does it all close at the same time, or does it close based on their time?
I guess it would close based on their time.
So
Yeah.
you're telling me if I have relatives out, I don't know, in like Spain,
Yeah.
I won't be able to contact them ever through social media.
You can contact
Ooh.
them through their phone number.
Oh, you're right. He's just talking about social media, not
Just
the internet
social-
in
yeah,
general.
not the internet. You can still have your vlog or your blog or whatever the hell. You can still, I guess you can still go
No,
on.
because YouTube is considered social media now.
So you can't go on social media, James. Sorry. I mean, you can't go on YouTube. You can't rewatch your
YouTube's not social media.
Yeah, but you can't rewatch your WWE highlights from 2011.
That's what I wanted to do. Okay.
I like this idea.
I
Yeah.
like the idea. I'm trying to find a hole to poke in it.
The time zone thing also is good because the stock market works that way too.
Yeah.
Like it all works on your time zone according.
But you can also trade after hours in the markets.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
Well, this is why my idea is better than the stock market.
So can we have people pay for social media if they want to use it after hours? Now we have money on the side. Income. Good idea.
Enough money is already being made. No.
Yeah, but to the wrong people.
I don't think there's ever enough money.
All right.
No, you don't get to. I'm not saying that. No, you don't have to. You don't get to pay a subscription just so you can look at tweets at 3 a.m.
But we're losing.
do
To
you
get
mean
that,
we're
we're
losing?
losing money here.
In
That's
what
just money
way?
we're sleeping on.
What makes you think you get to benefit off of it, off the money? Off
Are
the
we not
revenue?
ruling the world together?
No.
Is this
I'm
not
ru-
our dream?
I'm ruling the world.
Interesting.
Yeah, you're just living in it.
Okay. Also,
Now-
I don't know if I like this idea.
Dang.
What? So that way you hate the
I'm a
idea.
victim.
He liked it when other people were victims. Now that he is, he's like, I'm not for it.
I asked, are we ruling the world together? No, you didn't want to go in on this together, buddy.
Damn.
It's a good idea, though.
That's right.
I like it.
All
Thank
right,
you.
I'm in.
I'm voting
vote
it
yes.
in.
We're voting it in?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that one's in. I'm good with that.
All right, cool. Every day at 3 p.m., Facebook, Instagram, so Twitter, YouTube goes down.
YouTube, no.
YouTube goes down.
YouTube, no. That's not social media.
Bruh, come on.
What part of it's social media?
The
It's
vlogging.
social.
It's all interconnected.
It's
man.
media.
Yeah, but it's not like you're talking to somebody else on YouTube.
Comment section.
You think people are going to the
Oh.
comment section and talking like they're on Instagram?
Have you seen the comment section?
No.
Yeah, I have. I've been in those trenches. I've seen them.
I don't know.
He talks to those bots that offer him
Well,
sex.
then I don't want it.
They're all fake.
Fine.
None of them ever mean it.
Fine, I guess.
There are not hot MILFs in my area waiting to meet me.
Oh, God, that's all I've ever wanted.
Jeez Louise.
All right, next law.
Can I go next?
Yeah.
go for it.
All right, guys. My next law, if I was a dictator or the king of the world,
Yeah.
we should arrest online people who are awful.
All right. This could go either. Okay.
Is there any more like explanation?
Wait. Are we victims of this? Is this podcast a victim of that?
If you are awful, yes,
awful in terms of quality or content?
Yeah, like what if you just put up like the worst like jokes ever that are just painfully unfunny? They're not even offensive.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's
Okay.
clean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So would this podcast be a gray area or would it be like?
Now that I mentioned it, I don't know. It's a gray line for sure.
Yeah, we might be on trial.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so my whole thing is that I think that bad people online who leave messed up comments should be held accountable for it.
Isn't that already a thing?
Not quite.
No, especially not on Twitter, not or X anymore.
Or on TikTok comments and specifically. Because how many times have you been on TikTok? Patrick, probably not because you don't have a TikTok.
Yep.
But there will be like some random like girl talking about anything and somebody in the comment section will always be like, is it pink? Oh. That person
Should at least be sent to a work camp, at the very least.
should face trial. Work camp is crazy, man.
I was thinking a fine.
We're dictators. Don't draw from real dictators.
Patrick Strong from the greats apparently.
Oh no! I think that those people should be held accountable because if you said that to a person in real life, sexual harassment,
For sure. Yeah, absolutely.
and they should face those same consequences for that.
Okay,
I completely.
that's fair.
Yes.
Now, there's one problem.
Yeah, what's up?
So comments is one. So is it only comments, or
Just-
is it also putting out content that is hurting people?
Ooh,
Because you know those creators, like that one guy who went to Korea or Japan, actually went to both, I think, and he just was being a mess on Twitch. He was live streaming, being a mess everywhere, being super disrespectful to the people and the culture.
Oh damn.
He actually got arrested. There's actual severe problems with that one.
Mm-hmm.
But does he get an add-on offense for doing it online publicly and posting it himself?
I would say yeah.
I would say yeah. Then
Yeah.
you throw in another charge.
Yeah.
Because it's like, hey man, it's like you like one. If anything, it makes it worse for him because it's like you already offended Korean and Japanese law. But
Yeah.
now you're gonna be offending your new internet law.
Yeah. Exactly.
yeah.
So now there's even better. So now there's internet law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And remember that one guy, he was also a streamer. He recorded himself in a Lamborghini going super fast and then like he crashed and like his friend got hurt. I don't know if you guys saw that.
I think I
No.
did. I think his immediate first thought was, oh, did the stream end?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
And that guy,
Crazy.
His immediate, like, the video is crazy. Like, he's like, and once he recoups, he just like, did the stream end?
yeah.
Yeah. No, that was literally his first thought, the first thing out of his mouth.
And I don't think he was held accountable for that.
Yeah.
Like they just said, "Oh, you okay, buddy? Walk it off." Is that what you
Basically,
meant?
I don't know. Actually,
I
I,
think-
don't know
I think
like
the
the full
worst-
extent of like what happened, but
I think
Yeah.
the worst he got was L in the chat.
L in the
I think that was the worst.
which is
he-
worse than like anything that
else.
could happen to you.
That's like
Yeah.
negative 5,000 aura. Like, that's really
Yeah.
bad. That's really bad.
God damn it, dude.
All right. So the way I'm putting this is basically you're instating internet law.
Yeah.
I like this. As a dictator, we should take out freedom of speech.
Yes.
Oh, crap.
It's not freedom of speech.
It is to an
It's
extent.
not freedom of speech because you are free to say what you want. You are not free of consequence.
Yeah, and because like the whole freedom of speech thing, it's that you're allowed to say whatever you want about the government.
Is that what that
That's
is?
what it's really
So
about.
I can ask the government, is it pink?
You could actually ask the government that. That's what
Under
freedom of
his
speech
law
is
is what
about.
I'm saying.
Yeah, but
Go
that does
up
not
to the
mean.
White House and be like, "Is it pink?" That's so fucking crazy.
Okay. The last question I need for this to get some clarity here.
Yeah.
Who dictates what's okay to say and what's not okay to say? There's got to be a board for this.
The Bible.
Oh, crap.
No, like regular law.
Yeah.
All the laws that apply to regular humans, like regular fucking
Okay.
people,
Yeah.
apply to the same thing online.
That's fair because in schools, bullying can lead to like actual consequences that affect your real life. So you know what? I agree. I agree with this. Wow, today's an all agree.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm in.
I vote for
Fuck
this.
freedom of speech.
It's not fuck freedom of speech, dude.
I know. I'm being a jackass, guys.
But if I was a dictator, fuck yeah, fuck freedom of speech.
Oh, God.
Nobody's gonna undermine me. I'm above it all.
wow, he really is ruling this world.
Yeah, he really is.
All right, my turn. My law. You guys
All right.
ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
My law is if you cancel plans more than twice in a row with someone, you can get a citation. Hear me out.
I feel like this is to your girlfriend. I don't know why.
No, dude. Hear me out.
All right.
Imagine you are getting ready to go out in the town.
All right.
Whether it's a bar, movies, whatever it is. You get all dressed up, you shower, whatever the case may be. You get ready, right?
Wipe your ass twice.
Yeah. You wipe it more than once.
Mhm.
You use double ply.
Yep.
You floss until you bleed.
Hey, man, you need to floss more often in general, dude. What the fuck? Anyways, you do all that, and then they cancel. First time, I think anyone would understand the first time. It happens.
Floss until you bleed. Sorry, go ahead.
Gingivitis boy over here. The second time, you gotta admit, it's gotta be annoying. It's like, oh my gosh, this guy's a flake, and now forever. And it's fair, right? Everyone would know that if someone cancels twice like that, they're known as the flake of the group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's fair that by the third time, they've officially wasted a lot of your time. Time is valuable. Time is money. They need to pay you a citation, a legal citation, minimum $50 the first offense.
Ooh.
500 the second offense.
Oh, come on. That's a
a big jump.
a jump. What if people are
I'm
just
sorry,
late?
commit a little bit.
What if-
Late doesn't mean that you canceled plans the last second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, is it always last second?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, because if you give plenty of warning, like, hey, by the way, I know we have plans tomorrow, but this came up. That's
Yeah.
fair. But if it's like the day
I'm in
of,
traffic, but I'm on the way.
that's different because you're still coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and then if you ghost someone, instant $1,000 fine.
Yo.
Yeah, so you on
And
two
if you
people on
no call, no show, death.
I think that's what ghosting is, no?
Yeah, dude.
I just wanted to say death.
Turn him into a real ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, so all you Tinder people who go on dates, do your thing, and then never call back, $1,000 fine every time.
I feel like James is just mad that like somebody bailed on him like a long ass time ago, and he's just still like fuck that person.
I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying something should have been done.
You know what actually drives me more crazy is when they're like 2 hours late. When they're just like, yo, like the function is starting, and you're gonna show up when it's almost over. That drives me crazy.
Just call me out, dude.
I was gonna say, are you calling out Alex?
Yeah.
No, because I'm glad when he doesn't show up.
Oh. Damn it.
This podcast would be nothing without each other, though.
Yeah.
I vote for your law.
Me too, actually. I fuck with it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Ooh,
Damn.
you know what then? Since you guys are all in on this one, you guys are in a happy mood. Can I just give you guys my second law right away?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. No age limit for the UFC.
Oh, no.
Hear me out. Hear me out. You still have to fight within your age division.
Okay.
That's fair, right?
You want to see children beat each other.
The opposite.
I was gonna say.
The elderly.
Yep.
It has come to my attention that the elderly sometimes believe they're above the law. So they are the meanest to police officers. They are the meanest to kids in the town. They're like, get off my lawn,
Yeah.
you know, and then you know, whatever, and they think they're above everything. And then they act all fragile when you yell at them because they're all like, I'm old, and I'm like, no, you're more mature than me.
Yeah.
You've had more time to mature.
You apparently have wisdom.
Yeah, well, give me the magic, genie. You know. So I think it's fair. They should be allowed to go in the UFC and fight in their respective age divisions. If you're 70 to 75, you stay. It's 5-year gaps to make it fair.
Okay, but you said no age limit.
Yeah, because technically you can age out of being
But
legally.
does that apply the other way too?
That's not really what I'm not really fighting for that. I'm
Okay.
fighting for the other side.
But
How-
then say you have to be at least 18 to be in the UFC.
I just think that we're leaving a lot of money on the table here.
Well,
guys.
I'm Dana White, and I want to buy your idea.
I mean,
you buy anything.
You really would.
You
Slap
would
fight is the worst thing I've ever seen
Yeah.
in my life.
it looks so dangerous. It looks so incredibly dangerous.
Yeah.
But what do you guys think? The elderly fighting?
Elderly, yes, but again,
Can we just modify the
I don't
verbiage
really
a little
wanna
bit?
go into
the
that part,
verbiage
guys.
just like a little. Can we
make
just
sure that there aren't kids that like being
Can we just like
beat up.
Just raise the age limit?
In
Yeah.
Thailand,
Okay.
Oh no.
kids fight in Muay Thai from like 5, full force.
Yeah, and they're very, very healthy adults later in life.
Well, they're winners.
I'm gonna have to go.
There's a minimum of 18, or no, the UFC lets you in at 16.
Are you serious?
Well, you can start training like under their like. Now I forgot what it was. Something about
Is that like an academy type thing?
maybe it's an academy type of thing. Okay, let's make it fair. I think because 16 is fair. 16 is fair though. Some 16-year-olds are like fully grown, like ready to beat your ass. So I haven't beat up a few 16-year-olds. Fine, 18 minimum to actually get on TV and fight and all that stuff. But the commissions have to push for every age group above that. So include all the, and we'll max it out at 90. After 90, you're free to go. You don't have to fight anymore.
You don't have to fight.
Wait, so people are being forced?
Yeah. What the heck? What elderly would sign up for this? Maybe it's like
Somebody
community.
would.
Okay, maybe it's like it's like an elderly person who was a real dick to a cop.
Mm-hmm.
Now they got to go in the cage.
So
I don't know.
This is a punishment.
Maybe it is.
Something about this is kind of nice because no. Hear me out. So Trump's on his bullshit, right?
He is.
Say there's somebody else that's like, no, screw your shit. Let's fight in the octagon. If he backs down, he looks like the biggest wuss ever, right?
Oh, you know what?
He won't be able to retain the aura that they think he has
That is
because he's gonna back it. He's gonna duck out of the fight.
Like he ducked out of the draft.
Yeah. So I kind of like this idea for that reason. And for that reason, I'm in.
I'd weirdly really like to see. What's that late night host? The one with a lot of cars.
Oh.
Very famous one, right?
Yeah, I know his name.
White hair.
White hair.
He talks like
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
What the fuck is his name?
Carter? No.
You're thinking of old presidents, man.
I'm sorry. I just want to see them box.
Jay Leno.
Jay Leno. That's his
Okay.
name.
All right. Well, now we're back.
You want to see Jay Leno fight Trump?
No.
No.
I want to see.
I do.
I want to see Bill Clinton fight Jay Leno.
Ooh.
In my head, they look exactly the same,
I see it.
and I just want to see which one's superior.
Yeah, which one gets to keep the white hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loser gets their head shaved.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
loser keeps the cars.
Ooh, even better.
Ooh.
Love it.
So you guys know that meme that's been going around? Well, not anymore, but a minute ago, the Uno reverse card for everything. Like all the skits were like you're fired. Like, yeah, Uno reverse card, right?
Uh-huh.
Everyone gets one Uno reverse card a year
Oh,
On
they can-
anything?
on anything.
What?
Okay.
So if you get fired, you get to be like, Uno reverse, you're fired.
Okay, this is not gonna work.
It is because it's legally enforceable. Everyone gets one.
Yeah, everyone gets one.
You know what? Just to make it even easier and sell this better.
Okay.
Everyone gets one every 10 years.
Yeah. Okay.
After you become a full adult.
Okay. So only after 18.
Yes.
Okay. So
I
at
think that's fair. I don't think children should have this.
Yeah, at 18 years old, you get your Uno reverse card, your legal government issued Uno reverse card.
Yeah.
And you don't get another one for 10 years.
Yeah.
That is fun.
That
It's
is
fun,
really
right? Think about
Yeah.
it this way. Imagine this. You don't get into your dream school. Boom, Uno reverse card. I'm in.
Yeah.
You don't get that loan you wanted. Boom, Uno reverse card.
You
I
can't
qualify, but I can't pay it back.
You can't pay the bill at the restaurant. Uno reverse card. You pay for it.
Oh.
You, the restaurant owner.
Damn, that's gonna make everybody on edge. You know, constantly.
And then there's going to be that high class of everyone who still has their card because they're saving it for something. And
Yeah.
they look down upon you because you used it already.
Oh,
Yeah, because you use it to get like free Chipotle.
This is actually a great idea for a book.
Everyone, take this whole podcast down.
Or a
I'm writing it
show?
down. I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down.
Is it? I feel like it's a good idea for a show.
I have a few good ideas for
Like,
a show.
imagine you get into like a car crash, and then it's just like, boom, it's your fault.
Okay.
You know,
Yo, there's a dark side to this. where
There's
it's like-
something here.
Like,
I don't see no dark side.
there's a potential dark side for this where
Yeah.
it's like you assault somebody, Uno reverse card. They
You assaulted me.
yeah, dude,
No,
this is a crazy
no,
idea.
No, because if you, in that case, if you assault someone and it's like Uno reverse card, now they have to assault you.
Just to actually make it.
Yeah, so now that's not a bad thing. See?
No, because then like with the car crash, it's not like they're gonna get into their car and then hit you.
It's
Maybe
like,
they
you know,
will.
It's just that the culpability is shifted.
Yeah.
Oh, then you got to be specific with your no reverse. This is a powerful card. You got to be very specific.
You're right.
Is this a magical card?
No.
It's not magic, dude. It's just very literal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Literal.
Like if you say, let's pretend you and me get in a fender bender. Okay.
Okay.
I hit you though.
Yeah.
Okay. Uno reverse card. Now you got to hit me. You have to hit me.
I have.
No, and that's what we report to the police. If we wait 15 minutes for the police report to show up and they write it out and they say I hit you, now I go Uno reverse. You have to write that he hit me, and now you don't actually have to do it. But on the report, I win. Think of it that way.
Sick shit, yo.
You have to think about this, man. It's just you got to use it literally.
Yeah,
I'm imagining two presidential candidates running.
that's
Go
the
on.
thing about
One
this.
loses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One plays Uno reverse. You lost. I win.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea. Right?
Hijack an election.
Yeah. This is crazy. I like this.
I don't like this. The sheer anxiety of
Well,
this
I mean,
world.
they can also make presidential laws where they're like, you're not allowed to have an Uno reverse card when you're a president.
Ooh, that's fair, actually. I like that.
If you're a
actually.
world power, you don't get to have one.
Okay.
It could be they all surrender theirs.
But
Yeah.
Congress has to sign off on it. They could Uno reverse your fucking Uno reverse of the Uno reverse card, dude.
Yeah, but then they could keep doing it to each other.
Yeah.
Whoever's got more
And then,
wins.
yeah, whoever is the last Uno reverse is the fucking.
I'm basically making,
God.
I'm making life fun here, guys.
I like this idea. This is a great idea, dude.
There's that one idiot who's all like gonna use their Uno reverse card for the stupidest things.
Yeah.
Like they tell their girlfriends like, oh, I'm wrong. Uno reverse, you're wrong.
Yeah. It's like, okay, cool. Dude.
Okay, cool, you're right.
Yeah.
You used up a card that you get once every 10 years.
You use unlimited power
Yeah.
to
Oh.
prove to me that oranges are better than apples.
Yeah.
Also, just one last thing. You don't get to double up on your Uno reverse cards. After that 10 years, the last one, if you still kept it, it just expires.
Oh, you don't
Yeah.
accumulate?
I was going to say, I think
No.
that's good. That's too powerful.
Too much power,
Yeah.
and then Patrick's gonna say there are more bad things happen from it, and he's not wrong.
Here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
There's going to be some like black market stuff
Uh-huh.
where they're going to make
Oh, like copies.
copies.
Nah, mine's a ledger. Mine's in a ledger,
In a
like
li-
crypto.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something here. There's something here.
But that also means if it's in a ledger and it's like crypto, I can sell it to you. Oh, actually,
Is that part of it?
Can you sell it?
who says you can't?
Well, you, because we're asking you.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
You're the
I guess you
dictator.
can. Hey, if you think about it, anyone who's down on their luck, boom. Basically, everyone has a safety net then also.
Or
Unless
what
they use
if?
it.
Because it's like literally unlimited. What if somebody's just like, I'm broke, Uno reverse, I'm rich.
That's
That's
it's not magic though.
Yeah,
You can't
yeah,
just be
yeah.
like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or what if you buy it off of somebody and then Uno reverse, you sell it back, but like he paid you the money, get it right back. Wait,
just- I
then
mean-
you're just in the same
yeah, I was gonna say you're in the same position.
Never mind. Sorry, guys.
And now there's no car to sell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just got burned up.
This has been a great episode.
Actually, I have one that's kind of in the same vein.
Let's see
Alright,
it.
It's really dumb.
Okay.
Go on.
I would make it so that way you could RKO somebody legally. Anybody you want at any moment. For those of you who don't know, WWE, Randy Orton, it's his finishing move, the RKO. It's one of the greatest finishing moves in all of wrestling.
Agreed.
It's so satisfying to see.
Yeah.
And it's really fun to do if you know how to do it.
Mhm.
But I would make it so that way you can do it to anybody at any moment. But here are the requirements. One, somebody has to film it.
Okay.
That's my first thing I wanted.
somebody
Perfect.
has to film it.
Okay.
And two, the form has to be perfect. If it's a botched RKO, yeah, you're tried for assault. That's an assault charge right there. Straight up. But
And it's on film.
it's on film.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
you
so we can review the tape.
You can review the tape and just be like, "Yo, that's a botched RKO. That's an assault.
That's an assault, yeah.
that's
Assault.
yeah, straight up assault." But if you hit those two requirements, where it's perfect form and it looks awesome, no jury can touch you.
So I could legally kill someone with an RKO.
If it's perfect,
How are you going to legally kill them?
and why would you want to? I'm just trying to go for some.
First of all,
for some-
don't tempt
for
me
some-
with why would I want to. Second of all, it's pretty easy. I mean, have you ever seen the Mick Foley Randy Orton match?
Oh,
Threw
yeah.
him at the thumbtacks into that RKO.
Oh, yeah.
Think of it that way.
That's true. Or like broken glass in a fight.
Thank you.
But then you get hurt.
Yeah, but it's worth it if he dies.
What if you die?
I guess as long as we both go, the job's done.
Oh, man.
Okay, question.
What's up?
What if the victim hits a reversal?
Then and it hits you with the RKO.
Well, whatever the reversal is.
Oh, you could reverse it.
You could. It's possible to reverse it. And they hit
Oh,
you
then
with
it's
the-
automatically assault, I guess.
Well,
from the
'cause-
person doing the RKO.
Yeah,
It's self-defense.
It's self-defense. But if it's perfect, and again, it's on camera. If they reverse it on you, they're okay, but you get the assault charge because you started it. They were just-
Okay.
it was
It's,
just-
it's attempted assault.
it's attempted assault.
Oh,
Is that a thing?
Yes, I would say so.
But on the
Attempted?
law, but for your law, we'll probably put like attempted RKO,
yeah, yes, failed RKO. Attempt.
failed RKO attempt,
Yeah,
and then it's like a fine because
Yeah.
no crime was committed, but there was
well,
an attempt.
technically, it's an assault.
it was an intention to
Cause damage.
To cause damage, yes, an intention.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
in here
also
so far.
I'm also adding some mayhem into my world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
How do we
I like
feel
these
about
ideas.
Batista's bombs?
What?
How do we feel
Batista
about Batista
bombs?
No,
bomb?
no, Batista bombs. It can only be RKO.
Tombstone.
No tombstones.
What if I hit a 619?
If you manage a 619, you're fine. Yeah.
What if I manage a good 619?
Then you get
From the beginning, I trip him onto the ropes and then I hit him.
If you can find rope and something to jump off of, I think you're good.
Yeah, you get to be mayor.
I think any judge is like, yeah, that was fucking sick.
Yeah.
What are the laws on the go to sleep?
Illegal. Don't do it. It's only RKO's, my dude. I'm
Not
sorry.
even a stunner? What if it becomes a stunner by accident? Oh, that's not perfect form then.
Yeah, not perfect
These are
form.
too many WWE terms.
It's by this point, whoever is listening to this, they get who we are,
Yeah.
and they're like us.
Yeah.
And they've looked it up and they're like, oh, this shit's fucking sick.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
How do we feel about Swamp? What if the RKO wasn't my favorite? What if I like the Twist of Fate?
Well, the RKO is one of my favorites and it's my law.
Okay,
You're right. You're right.
So, are you for it or are you against it? Because you're either RKOing with me or RKOing against me.
So you're either gonna assault me or I get to assault people.
Yeah.
All right, I'm with you.
I'm down.
Yeah,
I'm down.
yeah, hell
Yeah.
I'm down. I don't
I
really want to
agree.
be a victim.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Dude, these are awesome. Solid laws.
Should we let the listeners know that we've done this? This is fucking God, are you fucking stupid? Talk
Dude.
English, motherfucker.
This guy wants to RKO himself.
Should we let the listeners know that this was our second attempt, but this attempt was so much better than the vaping bicyclist?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they'll never know about that.
Yeah,
till
yeah.
right now.
I had a law where it was like you'd get one cardio hour a day or something like that.
Yeah,
I had
you
a
have
law-
to do it. Yeah.
I had a law that you could hit bikers for free,
Yeah,
Yeah.
bicyclists on the.
but it was basically forcing cities to build more bike roads.
Yeah, the last episode was kind of shiced.
Yeah, this one's much better.
I like this one more.
Yeah, a lot better. But you guys let us know. How about
Yeah.
Tatum? Tatum, do you like this one?
Yeah.
Tatum, it's all for you.
Which
It's all
one
for
was-
you, Tatum.
Which law was your favorite? Tell
Yeah.
us. Tell us in the comments.
It's all fun and games. Like, I really wish I heard the other episode now.
True.
All right, well, follow us on Dynamic Trio Pod at TikTok. And you
Oh
guys
no,
can-
reverse. Don't follow us.
No, shut the fuck. Send us an email too at dynamictriopod@gmail.com and let us know what laws you would make possible if you ruled the world.
Yep.
All right,
And
guys.
and maybe we'll play this game again and we'll vote on their laws.
Oh, that would be sick.
Honestly, we would
Let's
love
do
it,
a proper
please.
call to action. Email us your laws at dynamictriopod@gmail.com and we will vote live here on the pod whether your law gets instated in our world.
Yes.
Or if it's just fucking shit.
What would you do if you ruled the world?
Yep.
Alongside us, little baby goat.
And we expect
Shut the fuck up.
we expect MLA format. We expect you guys to, reason in here because we are going to poke holes in your laws.
There we go.
Or just, write something stupid. That'd be fun too.
Yeah, I like that.
All right. This was James.
This has been Alex.
This has been Patrick.
And this was the Dynamic Trio Podcast. Bye-bye.